All right, I wanted to do a short, quick video on market structure because I see a lot of the times, and I was the one that made the most mistakes when it came to market structure. When we trade like ICT, and I feel like we get taught a lot about the PD arrays and stuff like that, and what is price respecting and everything. But the market structure part was a little bit tough for me to grasp with ICT, and I like to look at it in a lot simpler way, actually. But I got caught in a lot of not like the fake moves, but actually the liquidity grabs. And that's when I started to really dive deeper into market structure and what is it exactly, and how can you prevent yourself from getting on the wrong side of the market. So I want to show you an example, right? Because when we're looking purely based off of ICT's concepts, then we would say, all right, so price went up over here and then it started breaking structure here. This low was taken, market structure shift, and it's already respecting a bearish PD array here because this was a fair value gap. Let me do it like that. But we can, of course, also say, oh, right, this is a bearish order block. So price is respecting bearish order flow now. So we can expect lower prices. So fair value gap, order block, it's respecting that now, breaking structure over here. So these lows should be taken. That's what a lot of times people are watching on a chart. But the thing is, structure-wise, it's not correct. Because we have a high over here, a low, a high. Oh, that's actually higher, a low, a high. So structure is bullish. It's not bearish. Which means this is a protected low. This should be a protected low. Can liquidity be grabbed? Absolutely. Let me do it like this. We are on a 15-minute chart. So this is a protected low. And the weak high should be this one. That's the one that should be targeted. So when you look from a dealing range perspective, it's actually really simple. We have a low over here and we have a high over there, and it's bullish. So if we draw out our fib from the dealing range, on the dealing range, and we look at our discount level and our premium, you should look for longs in a discount level and not look at this bearish PD array and this bearish PD array. Yeah, they are bearish because they are in a premium. Right here, this low is a protected low. It can only grab liquidity and then start trading up higher. If it breaks this low, then you're going to trade a lot lower because it breaks like the 15-minute market structure. So if you look at this, it starts being support. And you can long or look for longs in all the discounted levels, because the end target should be this 15-minute. And I don't know if it's price already there now, because this is the current price action actually. So that's where people screw up a lot. And of course, those dealing ranges can happen on the 1 hour, and you can draw it out on every time frame. We can even look at the 1 minute. I don't know what we can see over there, but you see a lot of breaks in market structure, right? Here it broke a low, traded lower. This low was broken, traded lower. This low was broken, traded lower. However, price went up because the overall, probably like a 5-minute structure, was more like this: a high, a low, a high, a low. So if you're not looking at even multiple time frames, because of course you can have a bearish 4-hour but a bullish daily, you need to know where you are in the charts. So you need to know what your current dealing range is, and you cannot expect, if you're trading off like the 1 minute or 5 minute, you cannot expect like it will take out some bigger daily objective. So you need to get your objectives right. So this is a 50-minute chart. This is the targeted high. Then this should be your take profit point and not something on the daily. So that's where people get messed up a lot. And knowing that this liquidity was only engineered to be taken out. This is not like a real market structure break, but this is only engineered liquidity. And once you start to see that they engineer liquidity almost every time to then take it out and then trade up higher, like a turtle soup entry, that's when you start to see what price really will be doing. So this was just a short video on that. I go a lot more in that in my course on how I look at market structure and also multiple time frames. And when it's internal structure, like this over here is a bearish internal structure, and how you can combine those and how you can combine those with the PD arrays, then I recommend you really watch my course. However, don't get caught up in these kind of things, because it can become really messy when you try to like trade every move in here, when you just go to the 50-minute and you see, this is my dealing range. So keep it simple, keep it clean, keep it clear, and don't get messed up with like fake market structure shifts. And that was one big one for me. When I started to understand that better, that's when I really got profitable. So yeah, I'll leave it with you, this one, and start looking at the charts. And if you want to go more in depth, of course, come and take my course. You can join for only $55 a month. So if you finish it in a month, it will only cost you $55, and it's worth a lot more because it can make you profitable, right? So, but only join if you would like to join a really nice community of great people and are not there to only seek signals and stuff like that, or only want to show off with Lamborghinis. And I don't freaking care. I just want to live a life full of connection. And also the people that are in there are like people that are more living from their souls and living life from a place of connection. That's the most important thing. And we only live once. And of course, experiences. If you want to drive a fast car, be my guest, right? It's not what fires me up personally. However, if you want to do that, do it. But do it for you and not to show off, right? So yeah, that's my final thing. But oh man, the trading space is weird. Since I joined online, I was like, what the hell is this world? I'm more from an online entrepreneurial world where we support like each other and we wish each other like massive businesses that do well and have really nice clients that get awesome results. And then I came into the trading space, like the online trading space. I've been trading for 2.5 years, but the online trading space, and I was like, what the hell? A lot of ego is here in this space. Oh man, it's so funny. It's I laugh a lot because there's a lot of unhealed stuff there that people project on each other, and it's so funny once you can see that happening and see it play out. So yeah, you gotta love this human experience, right? I'm more like an alien that is like, damn, what am I doing on this freaking planet, right? So that's why it's called 5D universe, because I like to connect people on a different dimension. So yeah, that's a whole different conversation right now. But hey, if you like this, just give me a thumbs up or something like that, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you want to get more notifications on the videos I post. I like posting these things and give you some nuggets here and there. You can also join my Telegram channel. Sometimes I like drop some juice in there around trades I take. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. It was more like a rant on some other stuff, but all right. I hope it was valuable. Bye bye.